Have you ever heard of the mysterious and profound spiritual meaning of the number 7? 7 is considered a mystical number in many cultures and traditions. It often represents the search for truth, spirituality, and inner wisdom. And in this video, thanks to a Zen story and Buddhist wisdom, we will talk about an ancient and fascinating ritual handed down over the last few centuries. We will essentially discover what happens if you write the number 7 on a sheet of paper and place it under your pillow. So stay until the end of the video, because from today you will be able to implement a ritual that is as simple as it is powerful on a spiritual level. But before continuing, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to be informed when we publish new content for your spiritual growth. Under the shade of an ancient cherry blossom tree, Zen Master Isamu sat in meditation, surrounded by his disciples. An aura of profound peace permeated the air as the pink petals floated softly like light snowflakes. Today, Isamu began in a quiet voice, "I will reveal to you a simple yet powerful ritual that can help you on your spiritual path. A ritual that has deep roots in Buddhist wisdom and which can bring significant benefits to your life." The disciples, intrigued, approached, their gaze attentively on the master. Isamu continued, "Take a sheet of paper and write the number 7 on it in black or red ink. The shape of the number is not important. What matters is the intention you put into doing it. Then, fold the paper and place it under your pillow before sleeping." A murmur of amazement ran through the group. "Why this ritual, Master?" asked Takeshi, one of the younger disciples. Isamu smiled sagely. "The number 7, he explained, is a powerful symbol in Buddhist tradition and that of other religions. It represents completeness, the union of the physical and the spiritual, harmony and balance. Writing the number 7 on a piece of paper and placing it under your pillow is a way to connect with this positive energy and channel it into your life. It is a profoundly symbolic gesture with very profound spiritual and psychological repercussions." "But how does it work?" asked Akiko, another disciple. The master nodded and began to delve deeper into the topic so that it would be clearer for everyone. "During sleep, our mind is more receptive and open to suggestions than at any other time. And the sheet of paper with the number 7 placed under our head unconsciously transmits to the mind a message of completeness, harmony, and balance. This message that we transfer to our brain can help us solve problems, overcome obstacles, find new inspiration, and achieve prosperity. In addition to this," Isamu continued, "the number 7 can also aid spiritual awakening. It can help us develop our intuition, connect with our inner wisdom, and live with greater awareness." The disciples listened attentively, fascinated by their mentor's words. Isamu continued, "However, it is important to remember that this ritual is not a magic wand. It is not enough to write the number 7 and expect your life to suddenly change. The true power of this ritual lies in our intention and our will for personal and spiritual growth. If we practice it with faith and perseverance," Isamu stated, "it can be a valuable tool for improving our mental well-being, our emotional balance, and our inner peace. It can help us walk our spiritual path with greater motivation and awareness, making us better and successful people." The disciples nodded with conviction, while Isamu added, "Remember, the number 7 is only a symbol. The true magic lies within us. It's in our ability to connect with our inner wisdom and use the power of our mind to create a more meaningful, harmonious, and happy life." In the silence that followed the master's words, the disciples looked at each other with eyes full of hope and determination. They had received a precious gift, a simple ritual with the power to transform their lives. In the following days, many disciples put into practice the ritual of the number 7. Some had vivid and meaningful dreams, others felt more energetic and motivated, and still others found creative solutions to problems that had tormented them for a long time. The experiences of each disciple were different, but they all testify to the power of the ritual and the profound wisdom of Master Isamu. The number 7, from a simple symbol, had transformed into a bridge towards a life richer in spirituality, personal growth, and well-being. The story of Master Isamu and the ritual of the number 7 quickly spread among the faithful, becoming a precious teaching in the Buddhist tradition. A teaching that reminded everyone of the immense power that resides within us and the ability to transform our lives through connecting with our inner wisdom and spiritual practice. Thus, the fame of the ritual of the number 7 grew significantly, going beyond the borders of the monastery and reaching every corner of the country. People from all walks of life and creeds came to the Master, eager to experience the transformative power of this simple gesture. Isamu welcomed everyone with kindness and compassion, explaining to them the profound meaning of the ritual and guiding them in its practice. But he didn't just pass on instructions. He invited each person to embark on a journey of inner discovery, to listen to the voice of their heart, and to connect with the wisdom that resides within everyone. Over time, Isamu began to notice that the ritual had different effects on each person. Some found relief from anxiety and stress, others experienced greater mental clarity and creativity, and still others felt more connected to their life purpose. Intrigued by this diversity of experiences, the monk decided to deepen his study of the number 7. He spent hours immersed in ancient texts, meditating in solitude and communicating with his spiritual teachers. Gradually, he began to understand that the number 7 was not only a symbol of completeness and harmony, but also a portal to different dimensions of consciousness. Through ritual, people could access deeper levels of awareness, exploring their inner potential and discovering new truths about themselves and the world around them. Isamu then began to teach his disciples how to use the ritual of the number 7 to explore these different dimensions of consciousness. He guided them through specific meditations, visualizations, and breathing techniques, helping them develop their intuition and their ability to perceive the subtle energies that permeate the universe. Among the most attentive disciples was Takeshi, the young man who had shown particular interest in the ritual from the beginning. Takeshi devoted himself passionately to learning the new techniques taught by Isamu and soon began to experience extraordinary results. During a meditation, Takeshi found himself transported to a place of absolute peace and serenity. He was surrounded by a golden light and felt in perfect harmony with everything around him. At that moment, he understood that the true meaning of the ritual of the number 7 was not to obtain something, but to open up to new possibilities of being and of experiencing reality. From that day on, Takeshi became a spokesperson for Master Isamu's teachings, traveling the country and sharing his experiences with anyone who would listen. His enthusiasm and deep understanding of ritual inspired many people to embark on their own journey of inner discovery, using the number 7 as a compass to navigate the depths of their being. In the course of this teaching, Isamu found himself facing new challenges and questions from his disciples. Some wanted to know how to use ritual to achieve success in material life, while others were interested in exploring its potential for healing illnesses or developing supernatural powers. Isamu listened carefully to each question and responded wisely, always emphasizing the importance of intention and a correct approach. He explained that the ritual of the number 7 was not a magic formula to get what you want, but a tool to connect with your inner wisdom and discover the true nature of reality. And over time, he understood that his task was not only to teach the ritual of the number 7, but also to help people discern between the true and the false, between the authentic teachings and the distortions created by mind. Isamu then began to teach his disciples how to develop their critical sense, how to recognize the traps of illusion, and how to remain faithful to the path of enlightenment. He encouraged them to question his own words and look within themselves for the answers. Master Isamu's teachings continue to spread even after his death, leaving a lasting legacy that has inspired generations of spiritual seekers and people seeking a more meaningful life. The ritual of the number 7 became a valuable tool for many, helping them connect with their inner wisdom, overcome obstacles, and live with greater peace and harmony. And over time, the young Takeshi became a spiritual master in his own right, attracting disciples from every corner of the planet. He taught them not only the ritual of the number 7, but also the fundamental principles of Zen Buddhism, such as compassion and non-attachment. But what does the story of Master Isamu and the ritual of the number 7 teach us? That each of us should embark on a journey of inner discovery, and that true magic lies not in objects or magic formulas, but in the depths of our being. It is only through connecting with our inner wisdom that we can find the peace, happiness, and fulfillment we seek. The ritual of the number 7 is just a tool, a symbolic compass that can guide us on this fascinating journey of self-discovery. True transformation happens when we open our hearts and minds to the infinite possibilities that life offers us. If you are ready to embark on this journey, start today. Write the number 7 on a sheet of paper, place it under your pillow, and open your heart to the wisdom that resides within you.